Alright, we managed to get that one set up.
This new contract just came in, and it has your name written all over it.
Construct guest shelters to increase total shelter coverage by 10%. Okay. The safety of our guests should be #1 priority. Build more shelters to give them and me peace of mind. I'm going to accept that. Now, guest shelters, generally they just mean something to keep them out of the rain, but there are one type of shelter you need to build, and we're getting guests. As you can see, we've got people strolling in and out already. And I think, yep, we actually have income. We're not negative income anymore. So that's awesome. But we are going to go check on the operations. I think it's under, no, I think it's under enclosures. Isn't it? No? Oh, it's under guests. Here it is, emergency shelter. This has to be built, guys. The emergency shelter provides the island's guests with protection from storms and escaped dinosaurs. And yes, that can happen, believe it or not. I like to put one right here. That works out really well. That kind of... I'm trying to get our situation straightened out here. Alright, let's see if we can't rotate this guy. Yeah, because that kind of puts it in the center of everything so that people can get to it. And storms do happen around here quite often. That's another big issue. So you might as well get it built and get it built early. See if I can't send out another expedition. Still want to get the Edmontosaurus. Well, this one should have Edmontosaurus fossils too, so I'll send them there. Check the fossils. Okay, we can sell that. We didn't get the greatest of DNA, but we'll go ahead and extract it. That might be enough to bring us over 50%. Now we need to go ahead and create a path for the shelter, and that is set.
Taking that contract was the smart choice. You've proved that. Thanks.
Alright, we just made them happy. Now we only have one contract left, and that's the Edmontosaurus still. And we actually have people visiting. That's pretty cool. But what we need to do, we need to make them happy. Oh, new viable genome. Incubate and release at Hammond Creation Center at Montesaurus.
Next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Now the ACU presence, basically what that is, these are guys that go out, and if a dinosaur gets loose, they tranquilize the dinosaur and transport it back to its enclosure so that it doesn't hurt anybody. That is crucial. The other crucial company are the rangers. They go out and feed the dinosaurs. They administer medicine to the dinosaurs. That's the other crucial company that you need to have. But let's get this other stuff taken care of first, in order as they asked us to do. Here's the Edmontosaurus at 58%. We'll incubate that one. Might as well put out another Triceratops while we're at it. We need to get some dinosaurs. We gotta have something for people to look at. Let's see if there's any fossils left. I don't think there are. No. Let's see if we can do some research. Always keep doing research, guys. That's important. As soon as they become available. Okay, we can get a clothes shop if we want to. probably need to get building upgrades done first. Let's see. This power upgrade, improved output, that's probably key too, since we don't have the other stations available at this point. You need to have power. Without power, dinosaurs get loose. Yeah, they came back. There should be some fossils here to look at. Damn, we didn't get much. Alright, we'll sell that one. All we got was a Struthomymus fossil. Not real thrilled about that, honestly. Well, we already got a Montosaurus. Let's see if there's anything else we can go after. Don't really need any carnivores just yet. Got a dinosaur ready for release. And we don't want Ceratosaurus if we can. I think we got, yes, we do have a new one over here. This one is, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, Hyungosaurus. It's part of the Stegosaur family. Be kind of cool to get a new one. Oh, we got a dinosaur to release, so let's go ahead and release our Edmontosaurus. There she is. Duck-billed dinosaur. When I was a kid, these were called trachodons. And they eventually learned that there's a whole group of these duck-billed dinosaurs. And this was just one of many.
We are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the planet.
First thing she does goes get a drink.
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
Used a ranger team. I don't have a ranger team yet. Well, I'll accept it, but we got to get the ranger team built first. Okay, we got more dinosaurs here. We might want to think about adding another feeding location. So let's go ahead and add that. Don't want anybody to starve. Now we need to construct that ACU center, and since we've got income now, hopefully we'll have enough money. We got $800,000. This is a good place to build it right here. There's some space. ACU center, $400,000. It's not cheap. Let's put it right there. I'll get the path set up. Looks like we need to research ACU reload speed 1.0 from the research center. So we need to go to building upgrades, ACU accuracy, ACU reload speed. So this is it.
Site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
So our little park is starting to advance pretty quickly here, guys. We got 3 species of dinosaur. They seem to be doing rather well. One thing you can do about these dinosaurs, you can click on any one of them. You can kind of get a good look at them.
Right.
You can look
This
at the
next bit is going to
statistics.
sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. But we are going to encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Oh, so we want them to breach the containment. So select an enclosure gate to control it. Oh, goodness gracious. Which one should we let loose? Well, he's closest, and he's already trying to break out. Dinosaur threat. So now he's roaming.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Okay, now first of all, we've got to get people into safety here. So you click on the emergency shelter and open all shelters. That'll get everybody into the shelters. Now this is a herbivore, but he can still run you down. Hopefully nobody will get run over. Well,
Okay, we have our runner. Time to
he
tag
ran
him and
over a
bag
couple
him.
of people. Damn
We're
it.
using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit T, go to ACU helicopter. Now you can either pilot the helicopter or tell them to go ahead and tranquilize the dinosaur. I've tried piloting the helicopter. It's really hard to do. I'm going to tell you honestly, it's better to let them do it. So what we do is we go back here and find the dinosaur. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
No problem.
Now we're going to have them come out and tranquilize him. I don't think he actually hurt anybody. He did run them over, but they weren't killed. ACU tranquilize. Select the ACU unit using T, then assign the task to or manually pilot the ACU helicopter to tranquilize a dinosaur. You can do this manually. I tried to do it. Guys, honestly, I'm not real good at piloting the helicopters. The Ranger cars, that's a different story. I can handle that. But the controls on it are really weird, and I was struggling with it. So I just went ahead and let them do it automatically. If in manual control and in close proximity to the dinosaur, use R to switch views. When aiming, use the left control button to fire the dart rifle. He should go down pretty soon. Yep, there he goes. Alright, once I get him tranquilized,
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
when tranquilized, dinosaurs can be transported anywhere in the park or sold off-site. Select an ACU unit using T to access the transport teams and assign a tranquilized dinosaur to be transported, and then you select a destination for the transport team. Ensure that you're sending them to a secure enclosure. So we hit T, we hit the transport teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure,
So what we do is we transport him.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución
Oh, I thought I
por
had
su
that.
seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Then you select the destination. We're just going to drop him right there. This is pretty cool, guys. Watch this. Pick him up. Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with their methods for this either, but I guess they had to check their capabilities. But they will drop him off right there in that little spot they've marked.
As a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Usually they wake up as soon as they hit the ground.
Asset transporter.
You just kind of shake it off and probably ought to close the gate. All right, and all's good with the world. Got another transmission here. Oh, safety protocols. We got $1 million for that, guys. Storm defense
And
station
that's the job
now available.
finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Yep, we're going to go ahead and accept this. We need to
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to incubate, hatch, and release at least 3 new dinosaurs. 250,000. Well, we completed that. Oh, we could go ahead and release. Make sure you release the people here, guys. We can close all shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I almost forgot to do that. And we've got an animal to release. Another Triceratops. We can release him. Now, one of these Triceratops will become
We are
alpha.
pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Yep, and that seems to be the alpha right there. So he will basically be the one in charge. And I think that's because he has a more pure genome. I think we might have some fossils here. Yes, we have some amber for... Oh, perfect. That means we can get some good DNA on this guy. And we got another one here too, so that's really good. Honest to God, that is honest, very good. We are going to need to create a ranger station here, so let's see how much cash we have. We should have enough money to that. Because these guys are basically keep up with the upkeep of the dinosaurs. So we have APU Center, Ranger Station. Alright, there we go. We'll just put it next to them.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
Yep, we're going to have to do that, guys. Power is everything in this game. I would suggest building one over in this area somewhere. That's really about all you can do. Let me make sure I have enough money. Let me see here. We need a power plant. Here we go. Small power station. Cannot unlock the big ones yet. That would be much better if we could get those, but I'm going to go ahead and put this one next to the Ranger Station. We'll go ahead and start putting the pylons out now. I'm going to put a substation here so that we can make sure they get power. Now we'll eventually complete that. Each power station outputs an amount of power to the network. Each building requires an amount of power. This increases where upgrades are added. Upgrade existing or build additional power stations to improve overall output. Okay, now we need to join these. Not sure why that's not getting us power here. Hold on. Requires path connection. I will tell you, the power is probably the hardest thing to work with. Let me go ahead, go back. Whoops. Like I said, the power is very hard to work with. This is one I struggle
Wrangling
with.
prehistoric nature isn't easy, but you're doing the job, and doing it well.
Well, thank you. Alright, let's see if I can't get... Let's put this here. This is kind of what... There we go. I think that got it. Now we need to get a path from here. And I think we're good to go. We've got power, guys. And we did get an upgrade to the power plants, so let's go ahead and check these.
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Looks like Star-Lord. Substations distribute power to nearby buildings. Ensure substations are connected to the power stations using pylons. Now this button here allows you to enter in upgrades, and we can do an improved output, which we can buy and add, and that'll give us a little more power. I needed to go ahead and do that to the other one as well, guys. We might, I mean, even though we probably could just had done that, I think it's a good idea to have 2 of these power stations, because we're going to be adding other stuff later, and it's just a good idea. Looks like we're getting even more people coming through, which is really good. Let me check the fossils. We've got... Okay, we don't have any fossils, which means we probably ought to get another expedition
I
out.
want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too. Correct?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. We still need to get a fossil, dinosaur photo. The only way we're going to be able to do that is we have to come to the ranger station, and we're going to go ahead and drive a vehicle to get that. Now, I'm pretty good at this, but you got to watch out. I would drive over here to the left, that way you don't run over any people. That would be really bad for your reputation. Automatically open up. Whoops. It looks like I need to do a few things anyway, like resupply that. So I need to get some pictures. Now these guys are pretty safe to take pictures of, so I'm going to hit F to take a photo. That's a good photo. But it has to be worth 5,000, so we'll discard that. Well, we'll resupply this one.
Resupply completed.
Yeah, probably get a better picture of the Triceratops, but remember, these guys can be a little bit aggressive, so we have to be real careful. If we can get him to look up. He seems to be grazing. Well, we're going to try to get a little closer. There we go. Still not enough here. We gotta get... Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh.
That'll be a great shot.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
We're selling these photos, right? These are for sale.
Yeah, we pissed him off. We got a good picture. That
Another
was
win for
fun.
the science division, thanks to you.
That was fun. Alright, let's go ahead and park this son of a gun, and we are done.
Taking back control.
I think we have a dinosaur to release. Let me go ahead and see where we are here, guys. We've got... I guess getting attacked is a good picture, huh? I thought we had a dinosaur to release. Well, maybe not. Let's go ahead and see if we can't incubate a few more dinosaurs here. Let's go ahead and incubate one of these guys. Let's do another Struthonimus. We'll send out another expedition. We'll go back to this one. Still don't have enough genome for that one. We're slowly getting a little bit more income. Not enough. Not enough to get us in the millions yet, but of course, while we have our herbivores. We need to increase a new genome to 50%. We got a dinosaur release. The Edmontosaurus did not successfully incubate. Damn. Here he comes. Here we got 40%. That's not bad. Let's try another Edmontosaurus. They're also hurting, so we're going to need more of them. We only have one. They cost money. Okay, I think the helicopter's coming back, but I'm not sure. Yep, there it comes. Okay, shoot, they're both poor. Yeah, when they're poor, it's not even worth the money to extract.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Yeah, to treat a dinosaur, you basically click on the dinosaur. We hit T first. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. R. Click R, you do add task, and you click on the dinosaur,
Understood.
and they'll come out and treat the dinosaur.
There is a new job available, and I know just the person to do it.
Sinoceratops? What the hell is that? We do have a dinosaur release. Montosaurus.
I wasn't sure about this one, but you delivered.
There he is. Or she is.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious. And who's to argue?
Looks like we got rid of the disease outbreak. Yeah, these guys get sick just like any other animal. Another transmission.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team.
They want a Ceratosaurus. So they want meat-eating dinosaur. We've got another one to release.
I am all about this show. And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
Alright, we need to check the fossil center. I think we're out of fossils, so we need to sound another expedition. Oh, we still have one going on. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of research here again. So we've got, I would say medical treatment might be good. Hookworm parasite. Let's go ahead and research that. We might have an issue with that later on. Well, we might as well get another Triceratops if we can. And we got the hookworm complete. Let's do some more research. Ooh, some new genetic research is available. Let's see here. What do we got? Intensive repair. Immune response, that might be good. Using shark DNA. Oh, our expedition's back. Ooh, that could help. We might actually be able to get this guy up and running here. These can be sold for cash. It looks like they want us to get that Ceratosaurus, so might as well see if we can't find one. I think we're going to be able to get that other one up and running. Ceratosaurus. This one's got a 48% chance. This one's got... either way, it's not as far. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I already clicked on that.
Really great job on that contract.
Another Triceratops.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Looks like we've got that completed. Let's see if the Hyangosaurus, I think that's what it was called, is available yet. Yes, it is. 58%. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get one. Actually, let's try to get 2, because if it fails, then we won't have wasted our time. Almost there. I think we're going to get 2 of them, honestly. Looking pretty good. And our helicopter's coming back. Go to fossils. Ooh, that could help. Sell that, and we can sell that. Here we go. The first of our stegosaurs. Dinosaurs. There we go. Vicious looking guy, isn't he? Well armed.
Ah, the Huayangosaurus. Another member of the Stegosaurians.
He's gonna get something to drink first. And Ceratosaurus is viable.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.